Hi, here we are going to see about the unit to continuation part. Let we see one by one. So here given a specific specifications, that is alpha p value is 3 decibel, alpha is 16 decibel, fp is 1 kilohertz and fs is 2 kilohertz. Next, determine the order of the filter using the Chebyshev approximation. Find h of s. So the given s value is, first we have to write. Step 1 is passband attenuation, alpha p is 3 decibels and stop band attenuation alpha is equal to 16 decibel. Passband frequency is fp is equal to 1 kilohertz, that is 2 pi into fp. So we will get 2000 pi radian per second, and the stop band frequency is fs is equal to 2 kilohertz. So that is 4000 pi radian per second. Step 2 is the order of the filter. So that is n is greater than or equal to h cos inverse of root of 1 to the power of 0.1 alpha s minus 1 divided by 0 to 0.1 alpha s minus alpha p minus 1. So that is cos h inverse into ohm s by ohm p. So next is we have to substitute the values and find out the n value, that is 1.9. We have to round the next highest integer value, that is capital N is equal to 2. So step 3 is, that is the value of minor axis and major axis can be found as below. That is epsilon is equal to root of 10 to the power of minus 0.5 alpha is alpha p minus 1, and that is equal to root of 10 to the power of 0.1 alpha is minus 1, that is equal to 1. So next is the mu value, that is epsilon inverse plus root of 1 plus epsilon square, that is equal to 1 inverse plus 1 root of 1 plus 1 to the power of minus 2, that is 2.414. Next we have to find out the a value, that is ohm p ohm p of mu power 1 by v minus 1 by n minus mu to the power of minus 1 by n divided by 2. So we will have to substitute the ohm p value and to get the answer as a as 910 pi. So next is the b value we have to find. That is ohm s into mu to the power of 1 by n plus mu to the power of minus 1 by n divided by 2. So after that, substituting the value, we get the answer as 2197 pi. So next step 4 is we have to find out the poles are. So that is sk is equal to a cos phi plus jb sin phi, that is k equal to 1 2. Next phi is equal to pi by 2, 2k minus 1 into pi by 2n. So first we have to put k equal to 1. We will get the answer as 13 by 5. Next k equal to 2 means we will get the answer as 22 pi. So that is S1 is equal to a cos phi plus jb sin phi. So substituting the value, we will get the answer. Likewise for S2 also we have to substitute the answer, value, that is a cos phi plus jb sin phi. So step 5 we have to find out the denominator of h of s, that is s plus 6.434 pi the whole square plus 155 the whole square. So that is the numerator of h of s is substituting s is equal to 0. So that is h of s is equal to 643.4 pi square plus 155 pi squared by root of 1 plus epsilon square. So after substituting all the values, we will get the answer as transfer function h of s is equal to 141.3 the whole square pi square by s square plus 128 pi power 8 plus 168 square pi square. So this will be the values. Next we have to find out the magnitude response of low pass filter. So that is, to design the IAR filters from analog filters, we have taken the available techniques, that is approximation of derivatives, impulse invariant method, bilinear transformation, matched Z transform techniques. So first thing will be the approximation of derivatives. For analog to digital domain, we will get S is equal to 1 minus Z inverse divided by T. So that is h of Z is equal to h of S modulus limits and S tends to 1 minus Z inverse by T. Okay. So next we are going to see about the mapping of S plane to Z plane using the approximation of derivatives. So first question, that is converts the analog by band pass filter with the system of IIR filter. HA of S is equal to 1 by S plus 0.1 whole square plus 9 into digital IIR filter by use of the backward difference for derivatives. So that is H of Z is equal to H of A into S, that is S tends to 1 by minus Z inverse by A. T. So there is we have to substitute the values, then we will get the answer as T is for T value we have to put 0.1 seconds. So when you are after substituting we will get the answer as 0.9 plus or minus J 0.27. So likewise we are going to design the IIR filter using the impulse invariance method. So there are so many steps, let me see one by one. So the first step is to for given specifications we have to find the HA of S, the transfer function for analog filter. Step 2, we have to select the sampling rate of the digital filter, that is T seconds per sample. Next step 3, that is to express the analog filter transfer function as the sum of a single pole filter. So that is HA of S. HA of S is equal to summation K equal to 1 to N Ck divided by S minus Pk. So step 4 is compute the Z transform of digital filter by using the formula, that is H of Z is equal to summation K equal to 1 to N Ck by 1 minus E to the power of Pk T Z inverse. So for high sampling rate the H of Z is equal to summation K equal to 1 to N T Ck by 1 minus E to the power of Pk T Z inverse. So next is the, we have to compute the Z transform of the digital filter by using the formula H of Z, that is summation K equal to 1 to N Ck by 1 minus E to the power of Pk T Z inverse. For high sampling rate, that is H of Z is equal to summation K equal to 1 to N T Ck by 1 minus E to the power of Pk T Z inverse. Okay. So for that we are going to see one of the problem. So let me see one. That is for the analog transfer function H of S, that is 2 by S square plus 3S plus 2. Determine the H of Z using the impulse invariant transformation. If A is that T equal to 1 second and B is T equal to 0.1 second. So we have to find out the analog transfer function. So there is given that H of S is 2 by S square plus 3S plus 2. That is equal to 2 by S plus 1 into S plus 2. So by partial fraction expansion technique we can write H of S is equal to 2 by S plus 1 into S plus 2, that is A by S plus 1 and plus B by S plus 2. So A is equal to S2 divided by S plus 1 into S plus 2 into S plus 1. That is for S value we have to substitute S equal to 1 and get the answer as 2. Next B is equal to 2 by S plus 1 S plus 2 into S plus 2, that is S is equal to 2 minus 2, we will substitute, we will get the answer as 2 minus 2. So H of S is equal to 2 divided by S plus 1 minus 2 divided by S plus 2. So by impulse invariant transformation we know that AI by S plus Pi is equal to AI divided by 1 minus E to the power of minus Pi T Z inverse. So H of Z is 2 divided by 1 minus E to the power of minus Pi T Z inverse plus minus 2 by 1 minus E to the power of minus Pi T Z inverse, where P1 is equal to 1 and P2 equal to 2. So that is 2 divided by 1 minus E to the power of minus T Z inverse plus minus 2 divided by 1 minus E to the power of minus 2T Z inverse. Next, we have to substitute the value as when T is equal to 1 seconds. So there is H of Z is equal to 2 divided by 1 minus E to the power of minus 1 Z inverse plus minus 2 divided by 1 minus E to the power of minus 2 Z inverse. minus 1 is inverse. So h of z is, after substituting the values and all, we get the h of z value, that is 0.465 z inverse divided by z power 2 minus 0.503 z plus 0.0498. When t equal to 0.1 seconds, we will substitute the value for a t value. We get the answer as 0.1722 z by z power z square minus 1.723 z plus 0.740. So since t is than 1, we can compute a magnitude normalized transfer function h of z. So there is a hn of z is equal to t into h of z. So there is 0.1 into that value. So if for hn of z, that is t into h of z, 0.1 into other value. So we will get the output value. So next thing will be, we have to design the third order Butterworth digital filter using the impulse invariant technique. So assume sampling period, that is t is equal to once again. So given n is equal to 3, the transfer function of normalized Butterworth filter is given by h of s is equal to 1 divided by s plus 1 into s square plus s plus 1. So for that we have to substitute the values like this and we will get the answer. Next question. Apply the impulse invariant method and find h of z for h of s is equal to s plus a by s plus a the whole square plus b square. So the given solution is transfer function h of s is equal to s plus a by s plus a the whole square plus b square. So sampling function produces h of nt, that is equal to e to the power of minus a nt cos b nt for n is greater than or equal to 0 otherwise. So h of z is summation n equal to 0 to infinity e to the power of minus a nt cos b nt z power minus n. So there is summation n equal to 0 to infinity e to the power of minus a nt z power minus n e to the power of j b n t plus e to the power of minus j b n t by 2. So 1 by 2 summation n equal to 0 to infinity e to the power of minus a minus j b t z inverse plus e to the power of minus a plus j b t z inverse the whole square. So that is 1 by 2 into 1 divided by 1 minus e to the power of minus a minus j b t z inverse plus 1 divided by 1 minus e to the power of minus a plus j b t z inverse. So we will get the output as h of z, that is 1 minus e to the power of minus a t cos b t z inverse divided by 1 minus 2 e a minus a t cos b t z inverse plus e to the power of minus 2a t z power minus 2. Next question is, convert the analog filter HA of S, that is equal to s plus 0.1 by s plus 0.1 squared plus 9 into digital IIR filter using the impulse invariant method. So first analog filter is, that is HA of S is equal to s plus 0.1 by s plus 0.1 the whole square plus 9. So we already know the formula, that is s plus a by s plus a the whole square plus b square is equal to 1 minus e to the power of minus at cos bt z inverse divided by 1 minus 2 e power minus at cos bt z inverse plus e to the power of minus 2at z power minus 2. So substituting the values we will get and t is equal to, once again we have to substitute. After that we will get the h of z value as 1 plus 1 0.8956 inverse divided by 1 plus 1.791 z inverse plus 0.81 z inverse z power minus 2. Next question, we have to find out the same value. So there is HA of S is given. So 6 divided by S plus 0.1 the whole square plus 3. So we have to substitute the formula. B by S plus A the whole square plus B square is equal to e to the power of minus at z in sin bt z inverse divided by 1 minus 2 e to the power minus at cos bt z inverse plus e to the power of minus 2at z power minus 2. Substituting the values and t is equal to, once again we will get the output value. Next, design the IIR filter using bilinear transformation. There are 4 steps. The first step we have to give find from the given specification we have to find the pre-wrapping analog frequencies using the formula ohm is equal to 2 by t tan omega 2 by 2. So next is the using the analog frequencies, find the h of s of the analog filter. Third one will be the select the sampling rate of the digital filter and call it as a t seconds per sample. And the fourth one is substitute s is equal to 2 by t 1 minus z inverse by 1 plus z inverse into transfer function found in step 2. Next question, apply bilinear transformation. That is find z